Good evening, this is Analog to Digital. Transition is about to history in this time. The analog broadcasting is ceased off air on Analog Channel 12 by President and CEO of Minecraft Herobrine from Saturday, February 4, 2023, 12:41 p.m.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the button. The analog broadcast.
After 2 weeks, in 12 o'clock midnight, the Analog Channel 12 sign off. Watch this. 35 Miss Amos Occidental. TV 31 Marinduke. TV 5 Romlin. TV 18 Ilo Cossard. TV 49 Tawi Tawi. TV 18 Det. This is Minecraft, now signing off. We have some special coverage about 1.19.4 of Minecraft Java Edition after announcements of this news. Like a hem, so let's watch this.
Gamers, we did not get a snapshot today, we did not get a beta today, but what we did get today is Minecraft 1.19.4, which includes a crafting recipe change for the brush tool. Just a little bit of context in today's video. Mojang have said going forward, if they believe a feature is ready to be shipped to the latest full release, they are going to be releasing it. They now have no reason to wait for a full update. Anyway, let's take bets on which mob is going to be the first mob to ruin today's video. Wanted to start with the official changelog and highlighted this. The developers have said improvements to startup performance. Have you ever booted up Minecraft Java before and your PC is literally crying? Well, I did notice that wasn't as bad today. Minecraft Java players, the developers have updated the Create New World screen. Now, this is still subject to change and the developers do want some more feedback on this. So if you have any, make sure you submit it. When you go to single player and create a brand new world, these are the screens you'll now be faced with. Let me know your opinions on this in the comments section. I still think it needs a little bit more work, but they are very slowly getting there. I think the background where it's all dirt, it needs something else going on there. Very similar to how Minecraft Console Edition used to have many, many years ago. Anyway, we have 3 separate UIs. You have the game, which features your world name. You've got your game mode. You have your difficulty. You have allow cheats on or off. And you have experiments. Now, this is quite important. So for those of you who want to test the 1.20 features, but you don't want to switch versions and go to the latest snapshots, etc., just go inside your experiments and you can turn these on or off. Now, more screen. So you have your game rules. Going to do is you have turn on the data packs. You can see they're currently on. So if we go into data packs, you'll see they're on. Players having go back in here and turn these off to enable data. You'll notice that we go in data packs, they're now off. So again, all this is doing for now is turning on the 1.20 features. And anyway, let me know your opinions on this. But the changelog did come with an important notice. Experimental 1.20 worlds created in the previous snapshot, which was 23W snapshot, which was 23W07A, can no longer be opened in this version. Now, if we save and quit, I do pretty much your seed options, generation options, on or off, bonus chest, on or off, and then we have the more screen. So you have your game rules, you have the experiments, you can see they're currently on. So if we go into data packs, you'll see they're on. If we go back in here and turn these off, you'll notice that if we go in data packs, they're now off. So again, all this is doing for now is turning on the 1.20 features. Anyway, let me know your opinions on this. But the changelog did come with an important notice. Experimental 1.20 worlds created in the previous snapshot, which was 23W07A, can no longer be opened in this version. Now, if we save and quit, I do have a world that was created last week. So if we try and play this and click I know what I'm doing, it says errors in currently selected data packs prevented the world from loading. You can either try to load it with only the vanilla data pack, which is safe mode, or go back to the title screen and fix it manually. So again, it's just a safety setting because snapshots and full releases are different versions. But on a positive, if you want to mess around with the 1.20 features, we do have them, which includes cherry items, blocks, and stuff like that. Even the sniffer is here. If you wanted to mess around with the sniffer in 1.19.4, you can. I think the cherry wood is a great introduction to Minecraft. We do have them, which includes cherry items, blocks, and stuff like that. Even the sniffer is here. If you wanted to mess around with the sniffer in 1.19.4, you can. I think the cherry wood is a great introduction to Minecraft. And for those who don't like joining snapshot worlds, you can do /locate biome and also locate the cherry blossom biome, which is not too far away from here. Do you know what I think this biome is missing? Butterflies. I think the biome is great. I think the wood is great. I think the new pink petals are great, but it's definitely missing something. Maybe like an exclusive mob. I think butterflies would be great. Moving on to changes in this version of Minecraft. It says the enchantment glint for items in the inventory has been made more visible. So they've been making a lot of changes in the latest snapshots to the enchantment glint. Now, previously, it was very hard to see if an item was enchanted or not. And the reason why we're talking about this is because it says the default value of the glint strength setting has been reduced to 75%. So if you go into your options and accessibility settings and scroll down, we have this, which is glint strength, and we have this, which is glint speed. So let me show you guys. So this is what it would look like at 100%, which I think was the previous setting. Correct me if I'm wrong, but now they have reduced it to 75%, which you can still see it. Now, if you start reducing it to like, let's say like 50, it becomes quite hard to see, honestly. Like, I'm colorblind, and I was really struggling to see in snapshots and betas when an item was actually enchanted. And if you really wanted to, you could have this completely off. Again, these are enchanted, but you wouldn't know that they're enchanted. And that's a setting that you can mess around with. So we have this at 75, and glint speed is at 50. You can increase this so the movement speed is more obvious, should we say. Or you can actually turn this off, so it's just like a plain enchantment. Again, I like this. More options for players. People like to have things at different settings, so I like this. Now, potions no longer have an enchantment glint due to obscuring the color of the potion contents. So potions no longer have an enchantment glint. So if we go inside of here and we type in potions, you can see here none of these are now enchanted. Now, after speaking to people on Twitter, people really like this change, and I think I agree. So let me know your opinions on this in the comments section. For those of you who don't know what the enchantment glint looked like, this is what it looked like in the previous version versus what it looks like now. Also, added a notification system for realms to tell you about important information about your realm. Now, unfortunately, this version isn't supporting realms, so I'm not sure if this is the message that they're referring to, or it's only going to be available upon full release. Absolutely huge change in accessibility. Added a built-in resource pack that enhances the contrast of UI elements. Let me show you. Try this out for yourself. Go to options and resource packs and scroll down to the bottom until you see this. High contrast enhances the UI contrast of Minecraft, and it's built in. So we're going to turn this on. I'm going to show you in real time here. For me, it kind of felt like a dark mode, but this is what it looks like. I really like this. Now, at the moment, it's only available for like these buttons. It's not available for in-game UI is what I'm trying to say here, but I kind of like it, honestly. I think it's a great setting introduced. It does work in game as well, so you can go to options, video settings. You can actually turn this off when you're in game as well. So if there's a certain point you feel like it's too dark, you can turn this off, or you can go ahead and turn it on as well. I like this setting. I've been messing around with it for quite some time, so pretty cool introduction. Like I said, they confirmed that this is only available in the menus for now, but we'll be looking to bring this to the gameplay UIs in the future. So having these change as well, to me, would be a really cool idea. So great news. It says changes for experimental features. This is for 1.20. The brush crafting recipe now uses a feather, copper ingot, and recommended since last week. The recipe for this is stick, copper ingot, and a feather. I really like this change. Super glad the developers are listening to us. So good change. Now you can go and mess around with as much sussy sand as you would like to. Oh yeah, and the sniffer spawn egg colors have been updated. They seem to be like they stand out. This stands out a lot more compared to the background color. The foreground color looks like it sticks out a little bit more. I really hope there's going to be a little bit more to this creature though. Man, that's a really big sniff. It says the recipe for the decorated pot made of all bricks can now be found in the recipe book. So when you grab these for the first time, you'll see inside of this here that you can now get access to the recipe instantly. So if you wanted to mess around with the decorative pots, well, you can. Also, thoughts of bug fixes. If bug fixes are your thing, check out the changelog down below. I counted a total of 50 bugs fixed in this version of Minecraft. Some of them relating to the 1.20 features, some of them relating to the already introduced features. If you want to read them, changelogs down below. Well, it looks like no mob ruined today's video, but I'm here to keep you all updated. I know this is Minecraft Java, and a lot of my audience is Minecraft Bedrock Edition, but a lot of these features will eventually make their way to Minecraft Bedrock. I think one of the biggest things today has to be that potions are no longer shiny. I like this change. Do you? Have a wonderful day, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.